and welcome to episode 5 of Trying to Reach Top 1000. Today we're going to be using a team that I found via Clover Bells. His link will be in the description, like normal. Rental code is in the thumbnail. It is a interesting Calyrex Ice Rider team. Definitely a little different. Alright, I like these four here for this. Obviously, this team isn't super... It's not hard Trick Room, like a lot of Calyrex Ice teams are. But it still definitely runs better in Trick Room. Alright, and he's leading Dragonite and Amoonguss here. Against Calyrex and Rillaboom. Alright, so what I noticed is that his lead here is just really weak to ice. So I can just... and probably pick... well, I don't think Dragonite lives this turn. Flinched and couldn't move. Glacial Lance. There we go. Already pick up our first KO here. Obviously we're against a Kyogre team. We probably won't do very well against a Kyogre. Here's the Zapdos. Another, again, both Pokemon weak to ice. I'm actually going to switch in Urshifu here, kind of as a sack. Rage Powder from the Amoonguss. Heat Wave. I didn't... That's unfortunate. Does this pick up the double KO here? Not gonna lie to you. I think we got this one in the bag. It looks like very clearly normally you're supposed to run this. Urshifu is just a heavy damage dealer in the rain. But not gonna need that here. It does just look like should be an easy win. I doubt we pick up the KO here. I wonder if he Terras. Ah, who cares? We'll just go for some damage. I don't think he's getting through both Rillaboom and Pelipper, or Rillaboom and Ogerpon. Oh, it's Terra Water too? Yeah, I think Rillaboom has this easy. Close combat. It does a decent amount. Not like a lot, but it should lower... Oh, he's not even going for Water Spout. He's going for Origin Pulse. And the Calyrex actually lives. So if high horsepower hits, it's over. It hits? Alright, on to game 2. Alright, we ranked up there. We're ranked 9 now. And we're back with another one. And we have this... I've seen this team before. It's the Dragon Energy, Dragon's Maw, Regidrago, Zacian. Yeah, I don't know if I necessarily match up well into this team, honestly. This one might be more of a struggle. Especially with that Ditto. I can't see me matching up well into a Ditto. It's funny that we're still negative overall, but somehow Like, we've gone up, like, 2 ranks. Alright, let's see what we got here. So he actually gets it wrong here. I assume he was trying to copy the Calyrex Ice Rider. Obviously, this is probably not going to be very smart. I probably should have Terra Fired, but either way, it's still weak to Rock. And as long as it doesn't crit, it should be fine. Should pick up the 2-hit KO. Alright. We take both KOs there. And our Ogerpon still has its mass, or its boost. So there's a couple plays I could make here. Obviously I have Protect. Zacian. Hello, my friend. And he actually has the Chi-Yu. Alright. So I could either go Trick Room or just go straight for the ground type move. I think we're gonna go for Trick Room. And then, because he has Tailwind up. So even my Choice Scarf Urshifu should be able to outspeed. Because it's gonna be like the only time I'll be able to get much value out of it. So he Terras first. It's actually the Chi-Yu. Into Terra Ghost. I guess worried about a ground type move? I don't have no fake, or maybe a rock move is what he's worried about. I'm expecting Heat Wave. And the problem is I don't really know much about Zacian. Alright, I'm expecting Heat Wave. Behemoth Blade. Flop. You should eat. On the 1, yep. Sturdy. Endured the hit. Heat Wave, it missed something. Wow, that's a good turn for me. That's an absolutely incredible turn. Alright, and here he comes. The man, the myth, the legend. Alright, let's see how this goes here. Zacian with the Protect. Luckily for him, I did attack there. Urshifu doesn't pick up the KO. But if it's Heat Wave, and I still survive here, which I do. No burn? No burn. Oh, that's right. I am choice locked. Alright. High Horsepower picks up the KO, and we're going to get the game here. We'll be back in the next. I guess I probably should have waited for it to actually have ended. So you guys can watch the end. There you go. I realized while rewatching one of them that I keep ending it too early. So now we'll be back in the next. And for the first time since battle number 1, we're actually even, which is kind of funny. Or maybe we were 2 and 2. Okay. So we get the mirror match here. Now the question is, who's better off for this mirror? I really don't know what to bring to the mirror. But yeah, I don't know. Maybe he leads. Plus, I don't know what Terra type he is. The one, like, kind of advantage I had is that I have a wide guard user, but I don't want to use it here. Like, wide guard's good, but I don't know if it's good enough to bring over like a raging bolt. So I actually did imagine that he would lead these two here. So it's kind of a little interesting. Like, I don't know what he's gonna go for. Like, Trick Room is probably my best option. Now I can follow me to make sure it gets up. I'm basically gonna sacrifice my cornerstone here. I could have terrored it, but it honestly would be worse if I terrored it. So the switch out is interesting. Into the Calyrex. I guess we're just gonna have to see whose Calyrex is bulkier. The Terra coming in from the Urshifu. Is it Stellar or is it Grass? It's water. Oh, goodbye, Ogerpon. You did your best. Surging Strike. Flop. Yeah, Ogerpon's gone here. So I am down a Mon. I also don't really have speed tiers. Like, I have no clue how fast his Urshifu is. Like, I don't have the IVs for mine, so it's hard to tell. Raging Bolt. I'm gonna have to Terra it so it doesn't die to a Glacial Lance. Alright, we'll see what it looks like after this turn. Neither of us are, like, he's threatening the more offensive pressure than I am. And obviously if he's Sash or Shifu, then it's going to be more of a problem than what if he was something else. So he does Glacial Lance. Kinda what I figured he'd do. Thunderbolt. I'm hoping this is Scarf Shifu on his side. And not Sash. I guess it also could have been banned. You just don't know. Amoonguss, that's a problem. Not a problem that I remembered that we might have. Okay, Spore into the Calyrex. It honestly could be worse. Glacial, I need to live. I don't live. It's game. Which is unfortunate, but oh well. I mean, not necessarily game, but I don't have detect, so it's not like I can get out of that. Glacial. I mean, what's the win con here? Just start coaching boosts? I'm gonna be put to sleep this turn. I guess my win con is Calyrex wakes up this turn? I mean, I guess this is if I wake up, maybe. I just realized. Choice Scarf? Oh, hey, I outspeed. Alright, I guess I understand. It doesn't even pick up the KO. Maybe his Calyrex has a stroke here and dies? Did not. Alright. I think we're gonna end up forfeiting here. I stayed asleep. I mean, wow, the twisted dimensions turned to, yeah, but what? Alright, we'll be back with the next game. Alright, back with Battle 4. I think I've decided tomorrow we'll be using Koraidon. Oh. Yes, I think this is the best that I can do here. Fake out into the Miraidon. If he leads the classic Miraidon Whimsicott. I think worst case scenario, he leads Miraidon. What would be worst case scenario? I honestly don't think that's too bad. That might be best case scenario, honestly. Maybe it's taunt on Whimsicott, though. And if it is, we would be a little behind. Sorry, what? Terra Ghost? Okay, maybe we're a lot of behind. Didn't see that one coming, but I should have. Should have just went Glacial Lance. Yeah, that's a new one for me. I mean, I'm not saying it's over, but I mean that was my main damage dealer right there. Sure, let's go for some damage. I mean, I'm not really sure what his Urshifu is. I guess if it's just Sash, then I probably should have doubled into it. Okay. Terrible turn 1. Or turn 2. But I do pick up the KO there. I think the Miraidon comes in here. But I don't even think... I'm trying to think at this point what could save me. And I don't see anything. Oh, I'm stuck into fake out. I forgot. I would assume he's going to expect to switch from this Rillaboom. Maybe that would have been smart. But I think Whimsicott's going to click Encore here. Endeavor. No Encore is kind of interesting. I really thought for sure that that's exactly what he'd go for. Alright. So sack the Rillaboom. Or not the Rillaboom, but the... I don't know. Yeah, this one's just over. I have Fake Out, Draco Meteor. That's about it. Don't really have any other way to do damage. Whatever comes in here is probably dead. Never mind. That's like the one Pokemon that wouldn't die. Alright. That's it for this one. We'll be back for the 5th and final battle. Hopefully next time I don't die turn 1 with my Calyrex. Alright, welcome back to the 5th and final game. We'll see how it goes. We have another Calyrex Ice team. This one is it less hard Trick Room? More hard Trick Room? Honestly, I don't know. Normally I'd bring Rillaboom, but I really... Besides for Urshifu, it really is mid. Mid Shifu. Now we'll... I don't know, this team's gonna have to work, I think. Yeah, I don't know if I really care for this Calyrex Ice team. There are definitely better ones. I'm sure this one's decent if used by a good trainer, but I'm not a good trainer. I would also love to know what this Arcanine's supposed to do here. Ah, is that what it's supposed to do? I guess that works. I like this here. Ivy Cudgel. Yep. Calculated. I just realized I didn't. Terra's staring down an Arcanine. Yeah, he didn't expect to be one-hit KO'd. But he lives those. Because he's the GOAT. I didn't necessarily bring Hard Trick Room, so I don't really need to run Hard Trick Room here. Yeah, like, get this Arcanine out of my face, please. Okay, I'm sorry. I didn't mean it. Actually, the Terra on the Urshifu. Terra Water? Who does he want? Does he want the Ogerpon? Yeah, he does. And he's gonna get him. That one felt like he did significantly more. What if he howls again? Oh no, wait, what am I doing? What am I doing? I just sold this game. Okay, he is also Scarf on his Urshifu. So, it's dead. I didn't sell this game. I gotta calm down. His Urshifu is dead this turn. And then I think his Dragonite's pretty close behind. Thunderclap, guaranteed KO. Surging Strikes to break the thing. You know, Choice Scarf coaching is crazy, by the way. That's what this runs. That's kind of crazy to me. But if it works, it works. I'm not gonna argue. It was made by a guy that knows a lot more and is probably a lot better at Pokemon than I am. Alright, 2v1 now. My Urshifu most definitely hits first. It does negative damage though. I broke the multi-scale, that was what I was trying to do. And I mean, it did a little bit of chip. Dragon Dance. I could Draco Meteor, but honestly, I don't know if it's worth it. Thunderclap, Terra Electric, Life Orb from a Raging Bolt. Is it enough to pick up the KO? But Surging Strikes is. And that's gonna do it. We get the 5th win. We end up going 3-2. And we divisioned up. Tomorrow will be the Crydon, like I said. If you enjoyed, feel free to like and subscribe. Like I said as well, you should probably subscribe to Clover Bells. He has, I think, all but one team that I've used is from him. His link will be in the description. And the team ID, if you want to use it, is in the thumbnail. Let's get to where we finished. There we go. Have a good rest of your day, and peace.